Hey, what's up, everyone? You already know we are live with this week two back for another crew battle for you today. We got the Aviators, captained by AV, versus 2.5 Dogs, captained by Teen Mars. I'm joined here by Olive. What's good, Olive?
Hey man, how's it going? This is going to be a crazy crew battle. Team AV, notably, does not have Bing in their lineup. So we're going to see how this pans out. This is going to be a very different match than what I thought it was originally going to be.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ashes versus DPD.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough start for the Aviators.
I feel like this is a little unlucky for Team AV because DPD, very strong Sheik. Hasn't been around in this community for too long, but I've played a lot of friendlies. Very scary. Very, very scary Sheik, strong punish game. And Yoshi, not the strongest against Sheik. You know, there's some stuff that Yoshi can do. But for the most part, if Sheik gets that grab, it's not looking good.
I think this was low key the worst draw for Ashes in this lineup.
Well, if we look at it, I mean, there's only one Sheik on Team Mars, and it's DPD. Every other
DPD.
character would have been easier for this Yoshi to deal with.
But hey, we can't count Ashes. We can't count Ashes out. Yeah, we've been seeing these other Yoshis putting in work. We saw Transient Beam putting in work versus Mia earlier this week. So we'll see how this game one starts off.
You know, that's true. Transient Bean went crazy against Mia. That was a very good performance. All the Yoshi needs is a couple good down smashes and then to hold the ledge. You know, what's she gonna do? She can't recover.
It's tough.
Yo, J Boss, you might know the answer to this question. Are we gonna be watching the stream for the melee, or do we have a secret?
Click on Tosley's webcam. That's what we watch.
I see.
Oh, predictions are up. I believe it's for the entire crew battle. It's for the entire crew battle.
So we got the Aviators or 2.5 Dogs. You know, I wouldn't know who to vote for. I think this is going to be a close one.
I think that from the results so far, I think the people look like they know, but anything can happen. I'm not giving anyone out. I've seen too many crew battles so far where anything just happens.
Not bad. The Aviators have 1 point so far.
Right now, low key, I might bad the Aviators. That could give me bans. That could give me bans.
I don't know how to make Twitch chat only. How do I do this?
I don't know who's playing. Is it exclamation mark Aviators? Yeah. All right, they're doing some state selections here. Well, hand warmers going up here. Olive?
Alright, I think we're back. I don't know what happened. Let's go.
Okay. We just got some insider news. Team AV is making an emergency swap and will be fielding in America instead of Lime.
Oh, America the Sheik, right?
Yeah. America the Sheik
Oh,
instead of Lime due to Lime not responding to like anything. Apparently.
who was Lime's character? Remind me.
Marth. Lime is a
Okay,
Marth.
okay.
I get the quit out. Looks like we're just gonna go right into it. Starting away. Game 1 here. This crew battle. Like, if you're Ashes here, you kind of want to like cut your chances and just like try and just knock off as many stocks as possible.
Yeah, that's right. See if you can get a couple lucky down smashes, a couple good edge guards. Really just get as much value as you can for your team. And DPD is a strong sheet. Any stocks off of DPD is a boon to your team. You want to get that. And already, kind of what we expect, the chain grab right out of Sheik.
That's a quick percent, but Ash is still keeping up the scrap, but that trade is gonna be unfortunate.
That's rough. Must have been a very fast double jump right before he got hit by the forward air.
DPD still taking quite a bit of hefty damage here. Not the worst deficit.
All right, I think Ashes has the right idea, crouch canceling by the edge, but you've got to be careful. And you know what? DPD looks like he has some experience in the Yoshi matchup. Maybe he's been playing with Transient Bean. Who knows?
Could be. It's another forward air looking for this edge guard. Racy armor. Ashes retaliates with that F tilt. Gonna try and get this edge guard. Goes for the down smash, but gonna hit the shield instead.
Yeah,
punished.
Barely avoids that. And if that would have hit, that would have been DPD stock as well. Right. I think if I'm Ashes in this situation, I'm happy with taking 2 stocks up DPD.
I believe it. Up smash, but right now Ashes needs to get the first stock off. Real quick. 135, just 1 good hit is going to be enough to do it, but you don't want to you want to get grabbed here. Needle, as I said, that needle into grab. This is going to be big damage. Ooh, it misses that. The fastball in there, and that's going to be the first stock off of DPD.
DPD playing his positioning well, staying center stage, trying to avoid being directly under Yoshi or directly above Yoshi. That's what you want to avoid.
Queen F tilt conversion. Just like 3 stocks to 1 here.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? This looks like a very difficult matchup, and gets grabbed in center stage again. Ashes, they've got to be a little more careful about where they're positioning themselves.
Quick 53-71. This is looking a little bit dire here. Ashes getting the down smashes here, starting to look alive a little bit.
A bit of momentum. And still has this last stock, can make anything happen here.
Back to neutral, but 1 good hit. F tilt forward air. Last chance for Ashes. Goes for the air dodge. Misses, but it's gonna keep in this cyclone. But that nair down smash.
Is big.
I think they got
still alive. There's still a chance. Really high percentage on Ashes.
176. Armor broken. Yeah, good ledge grab. That's gonna be the first game.
Okay. It's a rough matchup, kind of an unlucky draw on the first round. But now, Team AV can bring in whoever they want. Who do they think can clean up DPD is the question. You have AV, you have Zam. Both of them are very capable. I've played against Zam and AV quite a bit as Sheik. They're both very scary. They both have a lot of experience.
If I'm Aviators, I'm thinking I'd throw in either Zam or Soldier here. I think both are pretty. I think both are good. Good picks here. Falcon. Oh wait, no. This is against DPD. My mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sam and Soldier are still good picks here. Soldier, pretty good Fox from Buffalo. But then I think the thing is that DPD's punish game is extremely well.
That's the thing, is that even if you throw in a good Fox or a good Captain Falcon, as soon as DPD gets that grab, it doesn't matter if you're an amazing Falcon, kind of a lower player Falcon. DPD is getting a lot of percentage off that grab. So the question is, who can handle DPD's neutral? And it looks like that's going to be Zam. This is going to be interesting to watch. How much can Zam get with 4 stocks against DPD's 3? So if I'm Zam in this situation, obviously I'm going to be very careful about the grab. You want to make sure that you ban the correct stages. What does she want to go up against here for Falcon? What do you ban if you're Zam?
I feel like the one thing I know about stages is that it feels like a lot of it is personal preference. Like it depends on it depends on how you play your character and what you're looking for.
I think that if I'm DPD in this situation, I just brain dead ban Pokemon Stadium, and I feel good
Hmm.
about whatever else I get.
Definitely. But DPD is going to be an FD.
Ban FD,
I think that's also
that's where it comes
reasonable.
down to personal preference. I
Yeah.
think FD is also really difficult against a Falcon that has solid neutral, like Sam does.
Hmm.
But I'd be very surprised if Sam does not go Pokemon Stadium. Maybe Yoshi's for the fast kill.
That is true, but I think she can also get fast kills on Yoshi's as well, and with those platform movements.
The question is, does Zam potentially want the ability to wall jump on Yoshi's? That can lead to a lot of recovery opportunities that you wouldn't get on stages like Pokemon Stadium.
Right now, we're just figuring out some technical difficulties.
Snails is not bugs. Vox, that is actually not true.
Oh, we got Bing in chat. What's good, Bing? Thank you, thank you.
What's good, Bing? Where you at, man?
From what I heard, work.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to prioritize money over melee. I get it.
Hmm.
No offense to you, Bing. I think the fact that you are not in this crew battle does make it a tad bit more interesting. If you're on Team Mars here, because your Falco is so scary.
I think DPD is actually is an extremely smart lead here.
I've been theory crafting with the Team Clay. 2-0, by the way, we have not lost yet. Sending in a really strong player at the very beginning has worked out well for us because it forces strong player counterpick on the second game. And you really want that. I feel that it gives your team advantage throughout the rest of the crew battle.
And like especially if like they throw in like someone that, or they throw in like maybe like they throw in a good player, but you throw in like a stronger player. It's kind of just like you can take that lead off the rip, and then potentially, and then you force out one of their best members, and then you can potentially still keep the momentum going.
That's right, yeah, and I think that you really do want to avoid sending out maybe your fourth or fifth pick first, right? You want to kind of keep them in the middle. There's almost like insurance against when you need to knock one or two stocks off of the best players on the other team. There's a lot of strategy going on here.
I think, but sometimes teams do some things differently. Sometimes they'll throw in like I've seen like second or third picks go in and also do really well, like Dominion going in and taking 9 stocks in week 1, and Dominion was the 4th pick, I believe.
Which is a steal of a fourth pick, let me tell you. And also, yesterday, Justin, his Pikachu, also went crazy. I think that was that team's fourth pick as well. Same with Transient Bean.
Justin was the third pick, if I remember correctly. I can fact check that real quick. No,
right,
Justin.
we're
Yeah,
getting
Justin
into
was
it.
the third pick of the draft for Team Swebby there. But yeah, we're going into it. I think we're waiting for the 50. No, 45.
Looks like 45. Yep, I like that. All right, and here we go. Let's see how Zam decides to handle these first neutral interactions. Gets a good stomp there. That's what you want to see. And playing really safe, does not want to be in center stage with Sheik. And there you go, DPD gets that grab.
Tapped, edge guard opportunity. Good movement, but DPD, well aware of that, still keeps Zam in this blender, not letting him go.
Zam smash DIing the jab up. It looked like DPD was ready for it too. High level play that we're seeing right now.
All these guys going crazy. That up tilt just really gonna snag Zam, but not gonna be much. Is gonna be caught off of that. Zam still needs to find a pretty big opening here. It's been the DPD show this entire game so far.
DPD playing very scary. Zam getting caught out doing a lot of stomps in place. I think that's what DPD is looking for. And, DPD holding shield quite a bit, not being grabbed. I feel like that's the piece that's missing from Sam's play right now.
Do another one.
That's 5 stocks for DPD already, only losing 1. Very dominant.
It doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon either.
There we go. Zam finds an opportunity. He doesn't really know what to do with it, it looks like. No
Here we
jump
go.
on the streak.
Looking for this edge guard at ledge. She doesn't find it. Zam makes it back to center stage. Or DBD makes it back. My mistake.
I'm feeling a little. It looks like Zam is a little more comfortable in neutral now. Maybe holding his space a little better. Oh, DBD's so scary. Ready for that jump out of shield. Oh,
but misses a tech on that up B, and Zam taking a stock there.
We take those. It doesn't matter how you get the stock. You just want to get the stock. And I'm pretty happy if I'm Zam in that situation.
DPD firing right back though. Not going to be outdone. That's 6 stocks now. Even game here. This game 2, but not even this crew battle right now.
That's right, and it's interesting. It's almost like there's a little competition. Who can get the most stocks with their 4 stocks? DPD in the running for being in the top 3 so far. 6 stocks already. Probably going to take some more.
Zam just trying to find a way in. Goes for this side B. It's going to get called out. But finds the grab here. See the punish here. Doesn't get the tech. Still trying to keep this pressure up. Finds this grab. Gets the knee.
Oh, that's what you want to see.
That's what you want if you're Zam trying to get back in this. If you can try and take one more stock here, disadvantage here is gonna be a little bit tough though. Finds the stomp. So you're gonna try and close this stock out.
And it looks like chat wants Zam to take some more. Despite DPD's dominant neutral, when Zam gets that grab, he can get a lot off of it.
The forward and last stock here.
So dominant. Zam needs to take this stock from DPD.
You need to stop the bleeding here. But Zam starting to get this combo up real quick. These spots are just coming out from both players. We were saying that's
kind of
neutral.
Scrapping near this Sheik. I don't know if that's what you want to be doing here. Trying to make some reads on DPD's rolls. And space back airs as well. Trying to play very safe. You don't want to lose this stock.
Definitely not. Both players trying not to lose their stock here. The F tilt gets the knockdown. This is DPD's time right now. Gets the down smash, looking for this edge guard. Finds the forward, and that's gonna be it.
That's gonna do it. DPD going absolutely insane. 8 stocks for 3 stocks. Wow. Okay. So Team AV needs to stop the bleeding here. They have to send in someone who's going to clean up this stock. It can handle whoever Team Mars is going to send in next. Team Mars still has some very formidable people on their team. It's going to be tough. We'll have to see what happens.
Soldier's the next pick that was coming in here.
That's crazy. What draft pick was DPD? Was he 3rd pick?
DPD was a bit lower than people thought. DPD was the 3rd pick for Team Mars.
Insane. DPD has the skill level to be 1st or 2nd pick for any of these teams, especially with the performance today. Where's the nerves? You're supposed to be nervous. You're supposed to mess up edge guards. You're supposed to mess up tech chases. DPD's not doing that. He's playing smart, solid neutral. He's holding his shield. He's holding down. He's making it really hard to get those kills.
Now, if you're a soldier, you have to take the stock without losing any.
What does DPD stand for? I believe those are his initials.
I believe it's initials, yes.
Mars is so good at drafting. Some might say, maybe Team Clay's a little better at drafting. So I wonder who Team AV sends in next. My money is on AV.
It's
Soldier. Okay. In Soldier, you said a strong Fox. Fox is scary in crew battles. So much damage off of a single shine. We'll see what Soldier can do.
Definitely.
So if we look at the stock count right now, it's 12 to 17. You would need Soldier to get 5 stocks in order for this to feel comfortable. And that's if Soldier does not lose all 4. Right? There's a big uphill climb for Team AV. But we've seen situations like this in these crew battles so far. It's possible to bring these back.
I've seen 2. I think it's been more common that these situations have been brought back. Look, I don't think I've seen. I don't think we've seen a match where the team who starts off with a big lead actually wins the crew battle.
Yeah, I mean, you think about the crew battle that we saw 2 nights ago, Team Geo versus Team Swebby. It looked like Team Geo was completely out of the running the whole time. From the first three games, Team Geo, it looked like it was over. They brought it all the way back. Um, last game, last stock, it was very close, and that can happen for
Mhm.
this as well. Sam in chat says, "I got fucked." It's not your fault, dude. She's just broken. There's nothing you can do when you get grabbed. DPD's got those young man reactions. There's only so much you can do. So you have to imagine that AV is Team AV's anchor here. And we all know how strong AV is. Um,
Mhm.
very, very good Falco. Can get a lot of stocks and not lose a lot on her own. Um, obviously this team is a little weaker without Bing, but by no means do they need Bing.
So, so unfortunately, due to technical issues, we actually were not able to watch this last game. The results are that DPD took one shot before losing one.
So that puts us at 11 and 16. DPD, first pick for Team Mars took, what is that? 9 stocks? Or sorry, let me do my math correctly. Is that 9 stocks? That's absolutely insane.
Yeah. Lost media. We do have SLPs, so maybe that could get released at some point, but unfortunately, that's just how it goes sometimes. Definitely
This is going to
good
be a
pick.
fun one. We
Prime
have
Boy and
Soldier versus
Soldier.
Prion Boyle. Good old
I,
Fox Ditto. It's always exciting to see these come out. I haven't seen Soldier play, but I know that Prion Boyle is a very smart player, very neutral, heavy player. And, despite not being the most flashy, Fox can really get a lot done. It's a very efficient player. So we'll see how this goes. DPD, yes, DPD is out.
9 stock. I believe DPD is the third or fourth person to take 9 stocks this league.
Which is
Fourth.
absolutely why is there four? Why are there 3 other people that have done that? And despite all those people taking so many stocks, it's happened 4 times now. These have still been close.
Hmm.
Putting up a Dominion, that's right. It's a shame we couldn't see that stock. I would like to see what Soldier did to take that stock from DPD because clearly it's not easy.
Hmm. 5 stock deficit is definitely a bit tough though, especially with some of the people that some of the people that All Right has in the back, or that Team Mars has in the back. Like you have Mars herself, but you also have All Right, and now you have Prime Boyle coming in right now. But Team AV, not out of this by any means. Soldier definitely someone to not count out in his own right. You have America waiting in the back, as well as AV herself, which can also AV could also just put a huge dent in this team and potentially bring it back.
Any of these players, I feel, can take enough stocks to get this close again. And obviously, you have to be a little afraid of Mars and All Right. They're both very strong players. But, you have to think the worst of it's probably over. I don't know if anyone's going to take as many stocks as DPD did. In fact, there probably aren't enough stocks for anyone to take that many again.
That is true, but now it comes probably the harder part about a crew battle, where you kind of just need to make up the stock deficit while not losing your own. And characters like Spaceys, which can kind of just like evaporate in the blink of an eye. It
Mm-hmm.
might be a little bit tough, but Spaceys can also evaporate stocks within a blink of an eye.
And especially in a crew battle, I expect to see some spaghetti out of these foxes. It's hard to be consistent when it's not a set format. Um, Hopefully, what I want to see are some back throw shines, some good old cheese. Is this a second hand warmer, or are we getting into it?
So just no. 750. Soldier dropping that stock.
All right, here we go. Let's
And
see what happens here.
here we go.
Already starting off with a drill, some up smashes. You know, I can imagine Soldier knows this matchup.
Goes for the up
Keeping
smash.
Nick in the corner.
Good slide off, but Nick's still gonna be able to punish that. Player's kind of put in neutral right now, off stage, but F smash just getting it put in that blind spot, just gonna whiff. But Prime Ball still all over Soldier, looking to close the stock out. Soldier putting that shield out, trying to not lose this stock immediately.
Oh, maybe a lucky uppy there from Soldier, but doesn't really do a whole lot with it. Nick's gonna get, or Preamboyle's gonna get that back air.
Randall gonna come in
winner.
clutch here.
And it looks like Brian Boyle is just holding space a little better than Soldier right now.
Ooh,
And, you know,
but
this is a small stage.
S-Match coming out, Soldier trying to go for the edge guard, but just barely missing that back air. You need to try and get the stock off here, but
And there's the up
nair.
smash. What a well-spaced up smash there. That's what you want to see out of Soldier. Oh, but there's the back air. We all knew that was coming. It's hard to avoid that at that percentage.
Brian coming in right back, but there's an SD with the side B.
You know, we take those. That's not too bad.
You definitely take those here. Stein coming out, getting the knockdown, but not much off of it. The up smash gonna pop up, but still not able to get much off of it. Both players kind of just scrambling around in neutral right now, trying to find that big opening.
Both players trying to control center stage, see what they can get. And it looks like Prion Boyle is finding these openings a little more consistently. You know, baiting Soldier to come in, then hitting him with the back air. Very defensive play. That's what you want in a crew battle. You want to hold your stocks.
Looking for this edge guard, Primal going straight to the ledge. The up tilt, F smash clanking with the up tilt. And a little bit of scramble there, but Primal is going to come out on top, taking that stock there, putting Soldier onto his last stock.
But Soldier, some good neutral just now. You know, keeping his space in center stage, making it so that Nick can't really approach.
And good edge guard there, putting this game on our last stock here.
You know, 3 stocks off of Prion Boyle, not too bad, especially when you've only lost 2 to do it.
And you still potentially one more chance to do it. Shine.
Oh, and here's an opening.
Oh, this neutral is crazy.
Gets the up smash, but misses the tech chase there. Smart roll into the center, and what happens here? Oh, that was a good opportunity for Soldier, but he missed it.
Tech chase.
There's the up tilt. Nick lucky to snap the ledge.
Gets the back here, but it's on stage. Just hopping around, trying not to get caught here. Primal going for the up smash.
Oh, Nick's fishing.
Soldier's going crazy right now. But up throw, up air. Top
He lives barely.
Last chance.
Can he recover?
Got short in. Oh.
Tournament winner. Oh, but he's fine. Good DI on that. Great DI on that. Nick literally just full hot back airing.
Oh, but the nair catching in is gonna catch Buffalo Soldier. And
the 5th full hot back air, I think, is what sealed it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at 8-13. 1 more stock on Prion Boyle. It would have been very good if it went the other way. 9 stocks to 12. You know, Soldier really could have gotten that last stock, but whoever they send in next, if they play smart, they can get this stock off of Nick without losing any.
America coming in.
America coming in.
Mm-hmm.
The Sheik player, we'll see what they can do. Yo, shout outs to almost 40 viewers. Every single one of these crew battles has consistently good viewership. It's really nice to see.
It's like incoming. Like, we just need, like, America just needs to try and get this duck really quick. You know, one grab, one edge guard, even like a back throw, down smash, like cheese edge guard. Just anything here to try and get this stock off of Prime Boyle and force 2.5 docks to settle their next person. But I think another thing is that from what I know, I think Prime Boyle likes playing against Sheik.
Prion Boyle is notoriously good against Sheik, and probably has more experience against Sheik than any other matchup.
Especially,
Um,
I know he has Mia in region, constantly playing sets against her. Definitely experiencing this matchup. And like, yeah, with all the other Sheiks in S tier as
There's a lot
well.
of Sheiks in S tier. Yeah, I keep telling people to stop playing or don't switch to Sheik. All right, we have enough Sheiks. I play Sheik. Mia plays Sheik. DPD, a new Sheik. We have enough. All right, play Marth. Play Peach. I'm tired of doing the Sheik Ditto. All right, here we go. Do we? Are we going to FOD
This
for
is hand
this?
warmer. This is hand warmer.
All right, looks like we're getting FOD. This is hand warmers, but good stage for Sheik. You know, can really get a lot of off of these platforms, but also some good cheese here for Sheik. Easy to get a couple stocks without really working for it.
And if you're in America here, you don't even need a couple. You just need one.
Mia says, "Don't take Prion Boyle to FOD." I believe Mia. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe Prion Boyle cooks on this stage. Who knows?
Who knows here? No, you'll never know until you try.
You know, typically the more technical foxes, like FOD, the less technical foxes can't really move around too well. Looks like Prion Boyle's an exception. Not the most technical fox, but very smart. Fox wins on this stage. Mia, you're crazy.
I can see it. All right, going right into it here. That's already a grab. That's a grab for Prime Boyle. That's a knockdown. Prime Boyle. Maybe Mia was not lying. This is a lot of percent off of rip. 50% and still counting.
Prion Boyle holding a lot of space here. Oh, but excellent recovery from America.
And a little bit of a flub there from that edge guard. From Prime Boyle there. Back here though, that's gonna be a stock.
Every single player on Team Mars has put on their performance so far. Okay, getting some good percentage here now.
Okay, grab here. We're gonna do up here. Just doesn't get the RTC, but fine. Still follows up. Still, you know, looking to try and get the stock off before any more damage is done.
I bet that Prion Boyle has seen that fair from ledge a million times from Mia. He's gonna be ready for it.
I don't know that's a Mia thing. I think that's
big opportunity. It's tough to get that though. You have to be so fast to make that edge.
You'd be so you have to have that reaction on time and be ready for that. Well, America's still chipping away at Prime Boyle here. Want to try and get the stock off here before getting hit by back here there.
Oh, and that is not the DI that you want to see. Already lost 2 stocks. Surely America takes this stock from Nick though. Nick is at such high percentage.
Just one good hit here is all you need. One good back here, one good forward here, even like a grab or down smash here.
Mia was not lying about Prion Boyle being absolutely nasty on this stage. And at this point, you know, I think America just needs to start throwing out some kill moves. One good back air.
Oh, what a ledge snag.
Prion Boyle's so fast to get to that ledge.
Just a raw up smash. And you definitely want to get the stock off here before, if Prime Boyle takes the stock, all that damage is refreshed, and we'll be starting off with the next stock, but the Nair coming in, that's going to be it.
That's all you need. It's a shame that America couldn't get that stock earlier, but Prime Boyle's off the table. The crew battle just got a little easier. Prime Boyle's a very scary fox. So they still have to contend with All Right and Mars, and I don't think Fox has gone in yet.
Fox has not gone in.
It's going to be an uphill battle.
That was 2.5 dogs second player. Currently a 7 stock deficit, but I said it once, I'll say it again. I've seen worse.
You know, I think that at the very least, Team Avi can bring this close, right? The first pick was just devastating with DPD taking all of those stocks. Obviously, DPD, no matter what happens, is going to be the MVP of this crew battle, unless AV brings it all the way back. DPD is the MVP of this crew battle,
Well, they're
and it
saying
looks like
Vox.
Vox is coming in. And Vox, the Fox player, we'll see how America can do against a Fox that is not a Sheik expert.
Yeah.
So it sounds like these players probably have a little bit of experience to get each other, both being from the CR region. So maybe there's already some results between these two. You know, maybe this is a bit of a foregone result. Does America have games on or sets on Vox, or is it the other way around?
I'll be looking. I'm looking that up right now.
Does most stocks equal MVP? Not necessarily. I feel like MVP is kind of vibes.
The definition of MVP of crew battle normally is most stocks taken, but I feel like in a lot of these contexts, I've seen a lot of stocks that were extreme, where like the person didn't get the most stocks, but it was extremely important for the team to win, and like there's like a lot of clutch stocks.
Mm-hmm.
So by definition, it is most stocks taken though.
Yeah, I agree. All right, looks like we're doing some hand warmers here. I can't imagine that America did not ban FD. FD is a very rough stage against Fox. So it sounds like America banned Pokemon Stadium. Also a very reasonable pick, but now has to contend with Fox on FD. You know, this is a good stage for Sheik in some ways. You know, the tech chase is a little simplified. There's not as much visual noise, and in a way, the combo or the flowchart is a little simpler for Sheik. But at the same time, you know, Fox has drill, Fox has crouch cancel. It's going to be tough for America to get a solid opening on this stage.
And I just checked. I just looked at the PG stats, and it looks like Vox is up 2-0 in the head-to-head. But you never know. This isn't necessarily bracket. Really, anything could happen here. Anything could happen here. And yeah, Vox is looking in chat. Vox is now used to be a Puff player. Now is playing more Fox than Puff.
Was Vox playing Puff previously?
Uh,
Dual
was
main. Okay.
more of a dual main, but I've been focusing a lot more on Fox from what I've been seeing.
Okay, looks like we're getting into it. America has to give up 3 stocks before we start here. And hopefully America can take this a long way.
We're just going to be starting at the 40. A little bit of time. Take a deep breath, calm your nerves down, and then we're going to go right into it.
So America starting off with some needles. That's smart. Can't get crouch canceled. Easy to get a grab that way. Misses the read on the Tekken place there. You know, that's going to happen a lot of the time.
Still keeping it up. No damage taken just quite just yet.
Gets a good dash attack, but Vox techs that immediately. You know, pretty impressive stuff. And already gets the grab. Fox gets percentage so quickly. Already at 80%.
Up throw. Ooh.
And gets the back air. I like that. That basically guarantees a kill.
That's the game.
Look at that. That is insane. What a performance from Vox. Wow. I feel like that would have done well against any Sheik. But, you know, that's why we try to avoid Final Destination Sheik, because that can happen. You know, it can get away from you really quickly, especially in this setting. Even in the set, you want to avoid that.
Yeah. So Team AV down to their last player, AV herself, staring at quite the mountain to climb here. And I'm not talking about Monk's team. Got a 8 stock deficit here. You gotta clean the stocks. You gotta clean these stocks up here.
You know, this is going to be a pretty long league. This isn't going to be the only set that Team AV plays. This isn't going to be their only performance. And you know, if AV can't clutch this out, it might end up being their their worst showing overall, and that's all right. That's going to happen to every single team here, is the thing. There's no way to avoid that. It's going to happen sooner or later. That being said, let's see what AV can do. I've seen AV play well, and I know that AV can take Fox stocks no problem.
This is an out of division match, so these will be the only time these two play during the weeks. They might play again in playoffs, provided that both teams make it. But AV definitely not someone to be counted out here. I don't know about 8 stocks, but I've seen 8 stocks come back with one person remaining.
So what stage are we going? What did AV choose here?
FD.
FD. I guess the question is, can Vox chain grab? If Vox can chain grab, this becomes a little scary. But I know I've played against AV on FD as Fox, and it does not go well for me. It's very scary. When AV is on her game, when she's shooting smart lasers, and when she's getting her shines, sometimes you just lose your stocks. Not a whole lot you can do about it. What's going on here?
It looks like Vox forgot to drop, or no, Vox didn't drop a stock there.
No, I don't think Vox lost a stock, did he?
Yeah. I think AV might have paused in case of that. But or someone did. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like we're just gonna get it back right back in.
Okay. Vox, they've already shown some pretty smart options here with the up tilt, but this first game is not going as well for them as the.
I looked at the stream and AV was already hitting shines.
Oh, AV approaching Nair, but Vox smart enough to wait and dash dance it out. I'm surprised that AV is approaching so much. There it is, first stock. AV taking 30% and the taunt.
Getting that taunt, she's definitely feeling hype right now.
Vox doing a random up air for no reason, and it hits AV, taking a lot of damage.
Good tech chase, but doesn't quite get the follow-up. Gets the jab up smash, and that's enough to kill and gets the taunt right back.
That was the fakest jab up smash I've ever seen. What is that?
It didn't look like it was going to kill. How did that grab hit?
AV's so scary.
AV's definitely scary when she's in your face, putting on a lot of pressure right now.
And I can't lie, I'm an AV fan. I want to see AV do well, and these are the type of stocks that I expect to see from her. The problem with Falco is that no matter how well you play, sometimes you just die. And
this could be another stock. Oh, not just barely missing that downer.
Another grab.
Ooh, this is a good chain grab. Charge on smash.
Fox is such a strong Fox. I can't believe that they have these chain grabs on lock during a crew battle. Maybe AV wasn't aware of Vox's, technical ability before choosing.
That's another stock.
All right, we have a taunt war going on.
AV two stocks to work with here. Honestly, you can't even worry about the other games right now. You have to worry about closing this one out. Shine up air into the down air.
Oh my lord, AV!
Oh my goodness!
All right, AV, 9 more of those.
And still keeping it right up. You're just going right back into it. You don't care that she just took your stocks. She's going right for another one.
Oh, there it is! Oh wait, Fox is living. Fox is living.
Fox is living. You can't talk. You can't talk too early, but there you go.
It's fine. That's what AV wanted. She knew that was going to happen. She wanted to play a little longer.
She did it for the content.
That's right. Yeah, I respect it. Perhaps that game could have gone a little smoother. Lost 2 stocks.
Yeah, Vox. If you're Vox, you're saying I'd take 2 stocks off of their last player. That's a dub.
Yeah,
that's a dub for me. I did my job. That's a dub for me.
I'm impressed with Vox. They showed that they are able to perform under pressure, able to do chain grabs on Falco on FD at low percentage. That's hard to do in a set. That's hard to do in friendlies. Pulling it out into crew battle is very impressive.
I think it's Mars.
Mars is coming out. How does Mars feel against Falco? I imagine that Mars feels pretty good against Falco as an experienced Marth, but AV's very smart.
Definitely good. I know. Mars actually did be all right at the last frame they attended.
Okay, and all right is also a very good Falco.
Very good Falco. But all right is not AV. So
That's right. And AV, I believe, got the same. Was it the same placement at frame, or was it a little higher or a little lower rather? I can't quite remember. All I know is
do
AV
not
had some
recall.
crazy wins at frame. I think that she beat Clay.
AVB Clay.
Yeah, that's a big win.
both,
I'm not
both,
sure how Clay stacks up to Mars, but I mean, obviously Clay's an amazing player.
they're both amazing players here. But we're gonna see what happens when you put two amazing players against each other. AV, 2 stocks with a dream here.
That's right, and you gotta wonder, where does AV go in a situation like this? Maybe Battlefield? Oh, Dreamland. Of course, Dreamland. Wait,
No, this is
they're not going to Dreamland.
They're going to
Mars
FD.
definitely.
They're going to FD.
No, they're not. They're not going to FD.
They're going to FD.
Oh, that's AV's crazy. Damn. Okay, so she's wanting to make a statement here. We're going to FD. I'm going to show you what I can do. It doesn't matter that you have a chain grab. I'm going to outplay you in neutral. I'm going to outpunish you, and we're going to see how this goes. AV, very brave.
Looks like we're going to FD here.
Right.
I'm going to drop a couple of stocks here. When will chat learn that the hand warmer stage is random? I don't know. I've been seeing it this entire time. I've been seeing people say this entire time.
All right, so
that's already grabbed.
Already gets the grab. AV knows the no DI strike at 20%. It seems like it doesn't really matter. AV still got grabbed again afterwards. Mars has already gotten 3 grabs. That's why we want to avoid this stage.
That is 3 grabs and no death so far, which is honestly pretty good in my book against Mars on FD. But up throw F smash, off stage, F smash again, and Aviators currently on crew battle stock here.
Finally gets a good shine, holds down,
gets grabbed. Doesn't get down tilted. The crew battle almost ended right then and there.
All right, so can AV get any stocks off of Mars on FD? You know, if you're AV in this situation, even if you lose this crew battle, you can go, I took this many stocks off of Mars on FD. That's not easy for anyone to do.
Definitely. You gotta get these stocks up. Downer into the F smash and the taunt coming out.
That was like a Vortex F smash, just pulled Mars right in.
I was expecting a downer, not the S smash, but it still worked. Clean shorten here. Another side B to go through the counter. AV's starting to look a little bit more alive, but is it a little too late? Find out, goes for the up B, but still makes it back. Unfortunate.
That was not intentional forward smash.
S smash makes it back still.
Recoveries.
The down smash to get Mars off of her, but still off stage. Up air into the up B. Living, but there's no jump. And what a counter to close this crew battle out. Congratulations to 2.5 dogs for taking it.
Mars did not really even have to play for most of the crew battle. That's absolutely insane. Mars's drafting, the players that she got for her team are all so good. Prime Loyal's terrifying. DPD, kind of an unknown in this crew battle, took so many stocks. Very impressive showing from Team Mars. GG's to all players. That was very fun to watch.
All players.
Matt says, actually, no, bad games.
No, Matt said no. BG's, actually.
BG's.
Well, that was the biggest stock gap so far.
And we're gonna do a winner interview.
I think so.
Who are we getting, Toasley? Who are we interviewing?
I think
Top 4 of Mars team is OP. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, by 1 stock, that is the biggest lead in the crew battle so far.
Hello.
Hey Mars.
Mars.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Now.
Yeah, how are you feeling after this W today?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not entirely sure why AV was cool with me going to FD, but I guess I'll take it. Was feeling pretty comfortable there. Really, really big lead. Really good stuff for the DPD and Prime Boyle really holding it down. Vox, coming in, taking some damage off AV there. That was like super, super helpful. I was able to clean up. Definitely a much better showing than last time. which I did set aside some time to warm up
You didn't
today.
even need to warm up
and-
this time, Mars.
Yeah, I didn't even need to. I was like, damn. But I got it down for next time. But yeah, no, it's GG's all around. GG's only. See y'all next week.
I think that this is a very fun showing to see from your team. We're excited to see what your team does against other teams in the league, because obviously your team's very scary. You got a very good draft, and I'd be curious to see how it ends up going against the other top teams. The teams that have not lost yet, the teams that are maybe have the strongest players overall. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be super interesting. I'm really excited for what we can do. Got a good squad to show off. Even some of our subs, I'm definitely I'm a little sad that we couldn't. We did, all of them were busy. We had to run our top 5. There was really no other option scheduling wise.
Let me ask you a question, Mars.
Sure.
If Bing was on AV's team, do you still win this crew battle?
I mean, hey, we've got Allie in the wings. So you take what, 3 of my stocks plus Allie's 4 stocks? I mean, I don't know. It really depends. I think there's not a terrible shot that an outside shot that we could take on Bing.
Yeah. I think with the strength of your team, you have enough to throw at Bing that it would have at least been close, I would imagine.
All right, Mars.
Yeah, no, I definitely would love to see it. I was definitely a little disappointed that we didn't get to see it today, but I get it. People got places to be. But no, it's super fun. GG's again to the Aviators. Look forward to seeing you guys the rest of the season, maybe playing you again at some point. But yeah, no, this is a fun one.
Yeah,
Mars.
Good stuff, Mars.
So your team is currently 1-1. You've won one and lost. You've won one and lost one. For week 3, next week, for week 3, in order to potentially go positive, you're up against Bald Black and Beautiful Buttons, Geo's team. How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts?
That's gonna be an interesting one. I mean, Geo's definitely got quite the squad. I think we're very lucky to have some CR players that actually do match up very well into Codeman. I mean, myself, all right, Prime Boyle have all played sets against Codeman, maybe Vox too. So we've got some answers, maybe. We'll see. It really comes down to I feel can we deal with Geo? And I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm pretty confident going into this next match that depending on who we bring and who they bring, that we could I think we could take it home.
I think we're all looking forward to that, and I think we're looking forward to seeing Mars warmed up against a player like Geo. Could be fun to see.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll see if it happens. Well, thank you guys for holding it down on comms. I super appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Always good. Glad you guys could put on a show. Glad we could put on a show for you.
Good stuff again, Mars. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good stuff. GG's.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. We're almost closing it up here for this week 2. We have one more match on Monday, and that is going to be Porp Corp versus Moose. Monday at 8:30. That's a battle you're not gonna want to miss. That's all from me today. Hey, boss, you see my @ you know where to follow me, but most likely you already are.
Follow me on Twitter, OliveJS. I have 30 followers. I need more. Please follow me on Twitter.
All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good night.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.